All right, everyone, welcome back to Critics News with the update on as he take the hot. This time we are serving you as he take the hot. So, what is happening now? The information we are getting now is that Anambra state is on fire. It's very, very heavy. There's heavy downpour in that particular location. We are not. It's not a small matter. No be small thing, you know. The what will I call it? The special advisor to the governor of Lagos State, which you guys know, the anti-Biafra man, which is Joe Igbokwe, Joe Fulani, Joe Fulani, has lost his house to this rampaging unknown gunmen that was set up by Nigerian government to destabilize the southeast and blame it on IPOB. You get what I'm saying now? So this is what the narrative we are trying to change, because they are trying to, spite IPOB or the Igbo people against IPOB. But we have known these tricks, and we are here to expose them and also to tell them what we know about what is going on. Now, information reaching us authoritatively says that Joe Igbokwe's house is on fire now, and this is the video here that I'm about to show you in no time. Okay, and here this one Yerima Shetima says that despite 20 years of suffering and smiling, North has no agitation to destroy Nigeria. It is because of their greed and backwardness. That is why you don't know that when you are moving in a direction and then the road ends, you need to make a turn, either left, right, or back. That is how life is. That's why there is a gear for you to move front, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there is also one for reverse. But the North has refused to use all these options. They have only taken the option of front, to loot, because that's the only way they can loot, because when they remain and keep their people in perpetual poverty, people who are interested in their pocket alone, sending their children abroad, you are there talking rubbish. If you want to remain in poverty and die in poverty, that is good for you. You don't have to drag me into your mess. Latrine. You hear the smell. They are here telling us despite poverty. So you know that there is poverty there. How is that my business? So you people should remain poor. There is none of my business. You don't want to leave poverty. Man. Moving away from there, they say that Joe Igbokwe's building is on fire as I speak to you now. And he's accusing IPOB. Of course, we know that. Even if it happens in London, if it happens anywhere around the world, they are going to accuse IPOB. We know that already, and then we are also here to tell you that IPOB has no hands in the killings going on. IPOB knows nothing about what is happening. Rather, these are scrupulous politicians, scrupulous elements, trying to, disguising us unknown government, trying to put the blame on IPOB. But we have known, remember the last time when IPOB leadership and US said that they are going to deal with the unknown government. In fact, even including me, as I speak to you now, our team are on ground. They are investigating this unknown gunmen. So that is exactly what is happening now. So I want to urge Joe Igbokwe to go about his normal duties and normal businesses without any fear of intimidation. We are on top of the matter, and our men are on ground, checking everywhere to verify and ascertain the very cause of this attack and invasion into his residence. I didn't even know that he has a house in the southeast all this while. The last time he visited was at a burial where he was carrying a fully loaded trucks of DSS agents, and that didn't spare. Okay, yeah, he came, he visited. I didn't know he had a house, but now I think after so much investigations, UGM was able to locate his building, and as I speak to you now, they did justice to the building, and the house is on fire, but he's in panic, and I want to assure him that we are on top of the matter. Everything will be, don't feel intimidated. We are working tirelessly, okay, with tires and tubes to make sure that we restore. In fact, normalcy has been restored. Nobody is fighting in that area. There is no unknown gunmen in that location now, so everything is settled. Now, Joe Igbokwe accuses IPOB of raising his house in Nnewi. Joe Igbokwe, communication strategist with the ruling APC, has accused the IPOB element of burning down his residence in Nnewi. Mr. Igbokwe said security cameras captured the arsonist arriving in a vehicle at his residence in the commercial Anambra town. He said he was doing fine after the attack, but did not clarify whether or not he was at home during the attack. IPOB invaded my house in Nnewi about now, and that is a blatant lie. Loriro, IPOB does not invade houses. IPOB is looking for referendum. So call them to order and say, please, let's give you people referendum date, and everything will be fine. So stop using the guise of insecurity in the country to accuse IPOB. This is not what we will not tolerate. The people, maybe it's IPOB that is in the north too. It's IPOB that is in the north. Earlier, it was like, oh, Nnamdi Kanu is the one sending a government to go and destroy things. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is in detention, and even things are getting worse. This Mumu man here is saying IPOB. So we want to kill all of us to know that it is not IPOB. You are home as Nnamdi Kanu. Leave the young man alone. Leave him. Leave the young man. Let him breathe some fresh air. And you are ranting there while you are repairing latrine in Lagos. Latrine minister in Lagos. You don't know the value of your home, your country you call your own. Mumu. Come home on a gate when Biafra will come. He said he was doing okay. Now, in continuation, Mr. Igbokwe, a top ruling party politician in Lagos, said on Facebook page, I am sure they raised down my house given the jerry cans of petrol I saw being offloaded from their Sienna car via CCTV. To God be the glory, I'm still alive, he added. My study is my greatest regret. A police spokesman in Awka, the state capital, did not return a request seeking comment about whether Mr. Igbokwe had reported the matter or if the police have identified the suspect. Mr. Igbokwe's disclosure came as reports emerged from Nnewi that headquarters of police and state security services in the community were touched by hoodlums chanting destruction of Nigerian flag. Several people were reportedly killed in the attack. So this is what we just recorded a few minutes ago, and I said, no, it's important for me to bring it to you immediately. It is very, very important. I'll bring you the second update on the DSS and the SSS building that unknown government visited, and Akwambo, according to the information we got. And this unknown government, please, I want, in fact, my men are on ground to ascertain the reason behind this unknown government, because I know that politicians are at it again. Just few months to the election, look at what the politicians are doing. To do what? So that you will say, oh, it's IPOB, it's how Biafra wants to do. But come on, talk about referendum. Some people say they don't want to belong in a failed country where somebody knows that they are poor, but prefer to remain in abject poverty and be stupid in it. And we say, no, we are not stupid. We want to get out of that contraption and non-thinking head. They say, no, you people must remain with us. So since we don't have sense, you must remain with us. We said no. So enough of one Nigeria, enough of it. But politicians, go about your normal businesses, but no campaign. Yeah, no campaign. Go about your normal businesses, and security, our men, my men. I sent 4 people to go and verify, and also they say that relative cam has returned to the environment. Let me play you this video so you guys can see what's going on. Don't mind me. That's what they do for here. We'll have to get you the information. Now, let's look at the Joe Igbokwe's building. He's building all these things, but you prefer to stay in Lagos and be ranting. You are ranting. Well, IPOB this, IPOB that, Nnamdi Kanu this, Nnamdi Kanu that. Shebi Mazi is in DSS custody now, and you people are rejoicing. Look at his building, how unknown gunmen paid a visit, and the rest was history. You see how grass has grown at his residence. He won't come back to his house. At least when people start getting old, as elders, they return to their homes and then bless the youths and say, Oga Dregenama, Oga Dregenama. But these ones are flefu. Or kokone hine no sisi. You see? He doesn't even have hose. He doesn't even have hose. You are repairing latrine in Lagos. You see? See what you have done to yourself. You're a mumu man. You see?
Huh?
You see that? That's why they don't have. Okay, I share about.
Brother. Brother?
My brother, okay.
Put aside that gas in the leak. Can me, huh? And the other connected.
We use a generator there because.
Potaba, o si bego. Iwe kilometer akakete no boa. I got some property in Ablaze, very much.
Cost and how much? So.
Hey. Important number, brother. If you made a year, you just never make a gas, yeah. Shut. You want to have your weapon. Have your weapon. Have your weapon. I'm not.
Okay, so that's that. I just wanted to put you on notice with that. That's what's going on. I'm going to bring you the DSS and SSS building on fire in the next update. Just be right back in a few seconds. Thank you.